So, tip number 2 on how to be thankful this Thanksgiving week: repentance. And you're probably thinking to yourself, that has nothing to do with Thanksgiving. Well, let me help you. Thanksgiving and repentance actually have a lot in common. Here's one thing that connects them is the fact that oftentimes, in order for us to be thankful, we have to focus on the right thing. We have to shift our perspective. We have to change our minds to see things the way God would see them, right? Repentance, at the core of it, means to change your mind. The Greek word that is used in the New Testament is metanoia. So you can change your mind about a circumstance that might seem negative, that might look negative, and see God's grace instead in that circumstance. Even if God gave you a no for something you've been praying for, you can see God's hand, knowing full well that his heart is for you and not against you. And therefore you can find thanksgiving even for the things that you don't think turned out the way you wanted them to turn out. The verse I'm going to leave you with is 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 15, where Paul says, all of this is for your benefit. And as God's grace reaches more and more people, there will be great thanksgiving and God will receive more and more glory. The point of all of this is that God receives the glory, that people get to see your God showing up and showing off in your life. And sometimes that means him withholding you from that thing for a while longer so that he can do the work that he needs to do in you so that you can show up to represent him the best way that you can. So repentance, change your mind, change your frame of mind to see God's grace even in the midst of the difficulty. Be blessed.